So it's been a minute since the first episode for the Hyrox. Today we're going to be taking you through a week of training and building the brand. So what I'm basically doing in the week to train for my next Hyrox, which I've not got booked yet, but I've got a rough idea of when I want to be doing my next one, which is in February. So we're currently on a strength phase, and I'll talk a bit more about what that actually means at the end of the video, and then go over what I'm going into in the following weeks to come. So yeah, come along with me to do a week of training. So just about to head to the gym. Today is a double day, so as well as being a strength phase, it's also an aerobic base building phase, almost like building an engine. So there's also a lot of running in the program for these first 4 weeks on the run up to my next Hyrox. And this afternoon we've got around 10k worth of running to get through. So I'm going to talk about again that towards the end of the video. All the sessions that I do will either be in the description, will definitely be in the description, and will probably be on the screen as I'm doing them. So yeah, we'll see you guys at the gym. So second workout of the day done. We've just ticked off a 13k. It was supposed to be a 10k easy run. I was joined by my good pal Gibbo. I ran to his, which was 4k, and we planned to do 6k. Felt good whilst I was out there, so we ended up doing 13k altogether. An easy pace. I think we were running at around 6 kilometre per k pace roughly. I'll put the session up, the Strava, on the screen. But yeah, double day done. Just eating some food. Going to jump in the bath, bit of recovery, and then tomorrow we have a Hyrox engine builder session. So yeah, that's tomorrow's plan, and yeah, I'll show you guys that. But yeah, day one done. Alright, so it's Tuesday. This morning we ticked off a Hyrox engine builder workout. I usually do this every Tuesday if possible. I didn't record in the session because it was a class, so I didn't want to be recording, and I didn't really think there'd be much point because I don't know how much footage you'd be able to see depending on where I put the camera. But I'll put the actual session up on screen so you guys can see sort of what the idea of the session was, and it's basically just being able to continuously go under fatigue without stopping really. But also, I didn't actually check my whoop until this morning after the run last night, and we worked up a strain of like 19.9. I'll put that on screen now as well, just for you to see how much, how heavy that double day was yesterday, double training day. So I felt like this morning in the session, so I think tomorrow the plan will be to do an upper session. Just to take a little bit less off the legs. And with this training week, I say, I do it every Tuesday. I tend to do it as based on feel. So if my legs are sore one day and I was meant to be doing deadlift, I'll probably do uppers instead, or something that is not going to be as strenuous on the legs. So yeah. Alright, so it is Wednesday. We have a upper strength session on the cards today. We would have potentially been doing some intervals in the afternoon. However, after the past 2 days, I've had yellow recoveries on the whoop, just because I think Monday was so heavy with doing a double session, and we did 13k, which is the most I've ran so far for this training phase. So yeah, a bit low on energy this morning. We did have an early start with work at 5. So I am going to be taking some pre-workout. It is the My Protein Origin one. It's the Blue Raspberry Fizz. It's not my favourite pre-workout, but it is very strong. Like once I finish that, I'll be feeling good to go, full of energy. But I think my favourite pre-workout I've ever had, and what I used for my previous prep for Milan, was the All Black Everything pre-workout by Applied Nutrition. And yeah, I think that's just the best by far. But I won't be getting any more with travelling in the new year. Well, but before the new year. So yeah, that's what we're going to be rocking, and we're going to get there. We're going to head there now, and I'll be able to record today with it just being my own session, not many people going to be in. So yeah, see you there. That's heavier than last week, so hope we go again. So yeah, what I just touched on there was I don't know if you could hear me. You could probably hear me a bit better over here, but yeah, what I touched on there is, yeah, I had surgery over about a year and a half ago now, and yeah, each session I'm coming in, when I do uppers, I'm lifting more than what I could lift before, and that's just down to consistency. I worked really hard after my surgery to rehab my shoulder. So yeah, it's just a testament to the consistency that I've been putting in, the work I've been doing. So yeah, we just got 57.5 for 6. We're gonna try 60 kg. I think this is I don't know if we'll get it for 6, but it's the heaviest I've gone since my shoulder, I think. But I mean, it's all gonna benefit for our upcoming Hyrox. Out of the 3 movements we're doing today for the strength side of things, I've got the overhead press, the bench, and the barbell bent over row. The most important one is probably the row, because it's so much more transferable to like multiple movements in Hyrox. You know, for example, you've got your sled pull, your row. It's going to help you on the ski indirectly, and even your farmer's carry. So yeah, that's probably the most important one. And again, that's been going up as well, just due to consistency. But we're going to give 60 kg a go and see how that goes, and then we'll move on to the barbell bent over back row. Barbell bent over back row. Barbell bent over row. Got 60 kg on the ball. I'm going to give it a go. I'm just going to break the camera. But yeah, I'm going to give it a go. So wish me best of luck. Let's see if we get it. Got it. A little bit of a jerk, a bit of a push press there rather than overhead strict press, but 60 for 6. Very happy with that. We're going to move on to barbell bent over row. Probably won't record the bench press because I'm sure if you are watching this, you've probably seen hundreds of people bench before, so it's not interesting. But the row is a movement that I think is key for Hyrox, building that strength. So I'll show you what I'm lifting, and yeah, that's it basically. I've already said about the reasons why I think it's the perfect exercise for strength, building up the strength for Hyrox. So, right, so we are slightly less clothed, taking the joggers off, so in business now. We've got 85 kg on the bar, so This is my heaviest set for the Barbell Bent Over Row. I don't know if you can see it, but no, you can see the barbell. I don't know if you can see it. So yeah, I've got 85 kg. Like I said, this is probably the best movements for upper body strength for Hyrox. A little tip if you're actually doing these, if you want to improve your farmer's carries as well, once you finish your set, don't drop the bar, hold the bar, like almost at the top of a deadlift position, and just hold on to it. And that's basically going to train your forearms and shoulders and back muscles and traps, basically to withstand heavier than what you're going to be lifting, carrying on the day for Hyrox. So yeah, I'm going to get this set done, and then I'm going to do probably I just basically hold on to it for as long as possible. Ideally you want to pretty track it and build it up over the weeks, but yeah, we'll get into it. Alright, so a little update. Probably since the last time you saw us, there's not been much footage of me working out or training. Reason being is yesterday I did an interval session and I was pretty short on time, so I just wanted to get out there and get it done. It was only a short session anyway, but again, like I say, it'll be in the description and I'll put it up on screen now. We have just finished, it's Friday today, and we have just finished a leg session, our second leg session of this training block, well, the week, which we do 2 sessions a week in this training block. It was different to what I've been doing, because I've been doing strength block at the moment, but I'll put up my usual session for you guys to check out, and if that's something you find of interest, you can follow along with. But what we did tonight was we did sled push, heavier than what that I'll do on race day, just to build up that strength in the legs to be able to push the sled. And then we did lunges and we did some goblet squats, and then did a little pump at the end. I didn't record again because there was a class going on, it was rammed, so yeah, the footage wouldn't have been anything special anyway, and I'm sure you've seen people work out hundreds of times. But yeah, tomorrow, again, it's different from my usual schedule. So, well, I say usual schedule, my training block I've been doing, but we're doing park run. So I'm going to try and PB, see if the training's been paying off. But I'll probably record after. I will obviously probably won't record whilst I'm doing it, or before, because yeah, it's, if I'm going for a PB, get in that zone. But yeah, that's basically wrapping up the end of the week near enough. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll let you know if I PB or not, and then yeah. All right, so it is actually a week on since I last recorded. Basically, I didn't record on Saturday when I did the park run. However, I did PB. I put it up on screen. I was very happy with it, so good to see the training's paying off. I'm currently just editing the video, so yeah, I thought I'd just let you guys know. Yeah, did PB. That wrapped up the last day of the week for the training. So now I'm moving into so moving away from the strength phase, now into sort of building up the intensity, working on skills such as, for example, like my burpee technique, wall balls, basically becoming more Hyrox specific now as the weeks get closer. But that's, yeah, the full week of training done. Happy to get a few PBs in terms of, the weights and the running. So yeah, I'm not too sure when the next video will be, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.